Welcome back to Valadar Plays CK3. So today we are going to pick up where we left off, which is we have a war for the Crag. If we look at our, so we have Lordship Eldris, Lordship of Velen, and Lordship of the Crag. We don't have the Duchy claim, but that's okay. We have all of the counties which we can take because we want to keep the counties anyway. And then we do have the Duchy claim on Crakehall, but we're currently fabricating the claim on the county. Now, this is after the latest update to COW-AGOT, so just one of the things right off the bat is you can see that Castamere looks different. So this is a more lore accurate Castamere with the two tower kind of drum towers it talks about and the nice thick curtain walls. These are double layered walls. And then we have the kind of smaller keep that it talks about. So here we have a keep, secondary kind of door going into the mines, and then we have a stable right here. And then this building can be upgraded to Lion's Port and to the Shining City. So these are kind of the upgrades that we can have. And the buildings will get better as we go. So we're actually not quite as powerful as we were, but that's okay. These upgrades are very expensive, so realistically we need to start saving our money, and eventually we need to do some of our grand tours for taxes. It will help us as well as we'll get the lighthouse. I am going for the lighthouse. I know there's like tax houses and stuff like that we can get, but the lighthouse I think makes sense because we also want to build the port. Now, if we look at upgrading this, it tells us that we cannot upgrade it unless Castamere has a small harbor, which is that port level 1. So if we go down to the trade port, level 1 is what we have to build. So we need the trade port, we need the duchy building, all those will help with gold. We need to build apiaries, we got a lot we need to do. However, we have, again, let's just look really fast. We did... we were able to kill Tywin and Kevin, so now Tygot is going to inherit. Now, if you have played the new bookmark yourself, you probably know that if either one of these sons inherits, the war immediately starts. I understand from a story perspective why that would be for Tywin and even Kevin, because he worships Tywin, but for the younger brothers who are so much younger than them, I really wasn't for that, so I've actually modded that out as well. So the war isn't going to just kick off. Now, Tytos could 100% still start the war until he dies. I don't think he will, but sometimes it does happen. So we'll have to deal with that if it happens. But right now, we do have a war. So we have 5,300. And if we look at Ormond, he has the duchy, but we're not going for the duchy, so when we win, it'll actually be destroyed. But we're going to be taking all three of these provinces. He doesn't have any allies. We shouldn't need help, so we're going to go ahead and declare war. However, we do have allies. It's just 699 men, but we'll go ahead and we'll call him. And then we also have Terich. He's right next to us. And we have the Golden Tooth. He's right next to us, and we have Golden Grove. I don't think we're going to have this that much longer, but I also don't think we need his men. So we're not going to call him unless we start getting bogged down for some reason. So let's go ahead and raise all of our troops. And so we do have people coming to help us. I think I have serving. Yep, I have serving turned off. So let's go to the decisions and agree to become commander so that we can lead our own army. And let's just go ahead and jump in here. He should run from us now that he sees us coming, but yeah, see, he's going to try to run. We should catch him. So this victory right off the bat, we may just end the war. Robert Reynes was... Who is imprisoning him? By Lord... Oh, he was captured in battle. Even though we're winning, he was still captured. That is crazy. Let's just go ahead and track him down and just keep defeating him. So let's not let him get away. Should catch him here. Hopefully wipe his army out. We might capture him. We did. So we caught him. That's great. we're going to go ahead and force. We're not going to do like the release and get money and all that stuff. So we're going to go ahead and enforce that. Disband all. Now, we could give this to our heir. The problem with giving it to your heir, and the reason why we're not going to do it, this is unfortunate because of the kind of mechanics of the game. I wish I could give it to him, but if I give it to him, my grandson will no longer be in my court, and I need him to be in my court in order to be able to marry him off. Now, if I go to prestige gain, okay, so there are no. I want to get Lannisters in. Now we could get some pretty good alliances, I believe. Not right now. He's too far down to get alliances. But we could give my grandson the land. But then we fall into the same issue. If we give my grandson the land and then he has kids, then we won't be able to do anything with his kids. So we kind of need to give it outside of our family. So our sister, unfortunately, if I go to my sister, all of her kids are these Terriches, so that doesn't, or Tarbecks, so that doesn't help us. If we go to our daughter, she has a son coming up. Someday we will land Jorian, but not right now. I think, does he need an educator? He does. He needs a guardian. But we'll wait until he is a little bit older. We could give it to our other son. He has claims though on Fair Isle. He has the whole duchy. I wouldn't press that, but he does have these claims on Fair Isle that allow us to give him this island. They are unpressed, so we'll have to watch that. So that means that we don't have a lot of. There's not. Let's go to Reynes. 22 living members. Maybe there's people outside of our family. So we're gonna go not ruler. We're gonna go alive, and we'll sort by age. So your uncle, so Martin Reyne, and then he has a son, Rob the Sleeping Lion, who for some reason isn't married. And I can't marry him because, you know, of the fact that she is not of a noble house. However, that actually is, I think, who we'll give it to. So we have Martin, we have Stafford, who has a son, who is Sir Gregor, 4710. Martin, who has a son, Rob, he's 46. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to Martin, and we're going to give Martin... Oh, we can't. He won't even come to our court. Okay, so we're going to send him a gift, invite him to our court, and pause. Okay, now we can grant titles, and we're going to give him the crag. Very nice. So now he is under us, right? County, yep. Okay, and then we have the other uncle, Stafford, who is already in our court. He's visiting, which is fine. So once we get Crakehall, we'll be able to take that land. So that's fine. So now we actually just need to kind of build up. We also need to be watching over here. We have crossbowmen. I want Rainbringers. They're a lot better. And we also need Lion Knights, which we don't have. So we'll start building those up too. Men-at-Arms, you just really have to have, right? In this mod especially. So let's see. We have our victory, a grand tournament, and we can pay homage. We're not paying homage to Tytos at all. We can negotiate with him. That, of course, keep him from raising up against us. Makes him like us. Now, he has a 19 in stewardship. Can we put him here? No, we can't. I could put Robert here, and he has a 20. This is our player heir. so, and he is a powerful vassal, and he's good. He's an 18. We'll leave him on that. However, we will lose. So he is okay, but we're gonna put Robert. Well, but he's not a. Let's go ahead and put our uncle here. He's a little bit less than our son, but our son doesn't rule anything yet. And we're gonna put him on Fair Isle. So let's go ahead and assign our uncle because he is pretty strong, and he will eventually. They will eventually have that when we give it to him. So I'm gonna go ahead and assign him, and then we're going to pretty much immediately declare war for. We're gonna give him Fair Castle because I think that's the better one, right? So we have 1.96, and then we have 3.87. Yeah. Okay, so declare war for Kevin is our son versus Robert, our brother. So we want our brother to have this. No, they're both our son. So we have Kevin. This is through their mother, right? Who is of this house, I believe. So, and then we have Robert and we have Kevin. So we want to give this to Robert. Yes. He will die eventually, but you know he's 31 right now and he's healthy. So we're gonna kind of save this until maybe we can get a little bit more powerful. Maybe until we have Crakehall. So this is about our horse. So we have our patron. We have a war horse. So it gives us 1 prowess and 0.25 prestige, which is good. But that's pretty expensive to keep him up. He needs to be stronger. All right, we'll keep him up. Money well spent. So we lost 1 prowess and we gained levy size +10. So our levies are bigger, so that's good. Now that'll help when this war kicks off. No matter how formidable my soldiers are, if they run out of provisions while on a campaign, they will serve me no better than trained squirrels. To this end, I should come up with a plan for ensuring my soldiers always have the supplies they need in the field. So I can arrange a network of merchants. I have a 78% chance of well provisioned. I can stockpile, or my soldiers can forage, which gives me supply duration, hostile county attrition. I'm just going to go with this one just because we're not currently on military. We're currently on... oh, we are military. Oh, that was dumb. I should have taken it. Oh, well, it's fine. It's the guaranteed, and I know that some stuff is coming. So I am currently increasing control in Fang Hill because I have good control. I do need to switch over here soon. So remember, we own Fang Hill. We took it from Cleric King Gang, and we gave it to Lord Robert. Alright, so we got our on the county, so see it done. 1 second. Alright, so we got the county, so see it done. Very good. So now we got Crakehall. We go to war for that. Does he have allies? He does not. He is stronger though, so we're definitely gonna have to call in our allies. And then if we look, he can now start fabricating on something else. So after we have Crakehall, let's go ahead and move in to how strong are these? So 3,000, 2,000, 4,000, 3,000, 3, 4. Sterling's really strong. Let's go ahead and do Sterling because also they're close to Golden Grove. So we're gonna put him on Sterling, which is up here. So let's go ahead and try to get Silver here. Hill. It'll take 2 years, but that's okay. And we immediately need to declare war. So he doesn't like us because we fabricated a claim. Well, that's unfortunately because we're taking everything. So yeah, we're taking his entire duchy. So He's really not gonna like us, and that's the only thing he owns, so he won't be landed anymore. So we don't have to worry about him being a disgruntled vassal. So we're gonna declare war, and we're still not gonna be petitioning our liege. And we are calling everyone to war, especially because we're gonna lose Golden Grove as he gets older. So let's just keep him coming. We can call a dynasty member. Lord Merlin wants it. He wants 13 though. He's not. Can I put him down here? I mean, he's not available, so he's just gonna have to hang out, I guess. He is actually a 19 here, and this guy is a 15. So let's actually put Merlin here because he likes us. It's probably a better idea. Disrupt schemes. That is good. She's on managed domain. That's good. Let's go ahead and put him on military so we can move a little bit faster. We're going to raise out of Fang Hill. Our army should be able to hold its own until our allies arrive. But we probably do need help, you know. Defeating him. So let's just go up here and start. He's gonna, yeah, he's not gonna come. He shouldn't come attack us. Yeah, and then they're gonna arrive and they can chase him down. That's fine. They're chasing him. Okay, so they defeated him. How many does he have now? 722. Let's see if we can go catch him. We did not catch him. That's alright. Let's adjust our sound a little bit. I feel like something's off here. Audio. Oh yeah, our music is low. There we go. Let's do that instead. Don't feel like we have any music, but that's okay. Oh, we have a new liege, so that's good. They are... let's go help them. Council invitation. Oh well. Lord AGOT of the Westerlands. So, as an influential lord, it's only fair that you have a voice. Admiral. I'll take Admiral. That sounds great. I heard a little bit of feedback there, so let's adjust this again. I don't have music playing, weirdly, but it might just be a bug. This war is almost over, and we wouldn't have taken the big city, which is good because it's a lot of gold. And we win. Alright, that is great. Let's go ahead and enforce. Disband. That was pretty easy, all things considered. So now we have our other uncle. Brother Knight, right? Yep. So Reynard, who has sons. Yeah, so if we go up and we go to grandparents, and then he has siblings. And he didn't have any children though, so parents, and then his sibling. So I need to go. So I do have this brother Reynard. Reynard has claims on Boromir. Well, he has Fang Hill, and that doesn't help us. We will eventually put our brother somewhere too, but we need our uncle right now, so we're going to go ahead and grant titles. We're going to just, not the High Lordship, just the Lordship. Alright, so he has the Lordship. Alright, that is good. So, progenitor offensive war, that's fine. Oh. Wait, isn't this guy we just defeated? Oh, I thought we took everything off of him. He still has this one. Shoot. Segue title revocation. We're going to need that later. And... oh, man. I thought... I missed that he had land. Yeah, he's going to hate us, but... that's alright. He still has land. Let's see. Maybe I should have taken that left in there, but I needed to land my siblings to get the Reynes in power, so, you know, had to be done. Let's see, our grandson needs to marry? That's fine. Alliance power. He just can't. Okay, so let's go to prestige gain. This is good. So now we have some, actually some pretty high. So he can marry into the Martells. She's feeble. He can marry an Aaron. Let's see who are adults. Lannister. No, we don't want that. So he has 20, but that's okay. Let's go to prestige gain. Go to all, and I think the Targaryen is definitely the way to go, right? I mean, because he's our heir son, so then that means that we're gonna have Targaryens down the line. Yeah, we can't beat that. That's pretty cool. So let's get the Targaryens. We can manage him. Prisoners can be ransomed. This is good. A little bit of money. And okay, that should be all of them. Oh, I can imprison him. Let's see. Oh, he's excommunicated. Yeah, I mean, no one likes him. He's been excommunicated, so he's definitely a bad guy. Let's go ahead and so we know that. So we're gonna send an army. This is kind of like when Ned says go and take the knight and take his lands. That's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to raise an army to send ahead of time. So this is our granddaughter, which we need to designate a guardian. So she is good at martial. We'll do our player heir. And he, yeah, it's him that expects. Well, he's not actually going to be around, so where's he at? Right here in Green Rust. All right, so we need to. We're going to set our army right there. I'm going to go ahead and raise all. And then we're going to imprison. He's going to raise in rebellion. We're going to immediately imprison him. Has anyone rose up with him? They have not. No one's helped him. We might be able to assault the fort. No, we can't assault it. That's fine. 50 days left. How close is he? He's 9 months away. Okay, so he has more castles. Let's just get each one. The search for knowledge. My Septim Dunstan approached me with a pile of books in his arms. I have noticed your thirst for knowledge, my liege, especially your recent ventures into matters relating to martial. Perhaps these books might interest you. I will study it, or distribute them among my courtiers. I mean, I'm an ambitious guy, so yeah, I'm arrogant and ambitious, so definitely give them to me. This should win us the war. Yeah, there we go. So he is now imprisoned. We are going to revoke his title. Oh, we can't. Oh, that's fine. So his son, prison close family member, because we have a truce with him. When does the truce end? Diplomacy. We have a truce for 4 years. He'll demand combat before then, so unfortunately we are just gonna have to banish him. Negotiate release and renounce claim. Well, he'll only renounce his claims anyway when he gets banished. So he is going to be going to the wall. Is deposed, gains the knights, and make him renounce his claims. I think he renounces his claims anyway. It doesn't say he does, but I believe he does. So negotiate release. Yeah, he loses them. All right, so now his son, and his son does like us, so we're gonna go ahead and sway his son just to get him to like us a little bit. And we're gonna go ahead and ransom her. All right. Do we have our prisoners? Yeah, let's go ahead and ransom everyone we can. We'll generally banish people right to the wall. So like there's nothing really we can do with him. So we're going to banish him. And nothing really we can do with her. So what we'll do is we'll recruit her. And then we'll arrange marriage and make her marry our courtier. I know these people are like landed, but they're just people, they're hedge knights basically. So we can marry off, you know, these folks. They're lowborn because he is lowborn. He just has a house because he's been raised to nobility, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and raise with him. So let's go. There we go. With that. All right, so that is all married off. That's good. He needs, and he is rowdy. Ooh, no, we don't need. We always need knights. So, oh, the music kicked in. Finally, took a while. Our player will do it, not us. Let's go ahead. Oh, it's pretty loud, isn't it? Yeah. Let's turn the music down. There we go. So we can go. Peacemaker is going to be helpful for big wars with Lannisters. So if we go to the Lannisters, we can see that there's actually not that many rulers. They're mostly here. If we go to find character, reset, all, and we go Lannister, because we do eventually want to kind of remove them from power. And we go, is a ruler. We have him, and he's, again, it's a barony, or county, but it's Lannisport. So he owns this, and then, so these two are the two counties. So we'll eventually need those two. We'll take those off the Lannisters eventually. We have this coming up where we have 3 months left. So let's see what happens here in 3 months. 2 months, get close. The hedge wizard. An odd man has arrived at my court today, looking more like a vagrant than a courtier. The man announces that he is a hedge wizard and declares he can be of use to me. My guards begin to move to throw the hedge wizard out of my court. I mean, he's a miracle worker. He's also a lunatic. Yeah, that's there I'm at. So we're gonna see what happens if we get investments in Lowell. My lord, it has come to my attention that there is a rare opportunity to invest in the lordship of Lowell. My wife, Perina, draws up the details for the business investment, and it does indeed look as if the deal could benefit Lowell greatly. There's a risk worth taking. 75% gains successful business endeavors. We voucher to the people of Lowell. Control changes. What does control currently look like? I mean, control's full, so that's useless. Or you gain 150. Let's take the risk. It falls through. So this is unfortunately, I only gained an unpressed claim on Silver Hill. I was hoping to show off a new feature of the mod, COW-AGOT, where if we would have got a duchy, we'd actually get the option to get the duchy and the county for a little bit more money. But we'll go ahead and do the single, and then we'll try again. So we got Silver Hill. The problem is standard rules, you only have an 18% chance of ever getting a duchy. In the mod, I changed it where it's 10% plus his ability, so it's a 30% plus 10% if you're going for the county capital, for the duchy capital. So I actually had a 40% chance to get this. Now that we didn't get it and we're going off this one, it's only a 30% chance, so a lot less of a chance. But it's still okay. We'll just now, if we take it without a duchy, we have to get every single one, right, to get all the lands, which is not really what we want to do, but it's what you got to do sometimes, so it's okay. These are a little bit easier to get. We don't have a Casus Belli, this is a bug of some weird sort. Nothing will happen if we press the war. You can see it's just with him. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, we can't go to war because we don't have a Casus Belli. So right now, we could go to war on Fair Isle. So let's start doing this war. And we're going to go... Kevin is our heir. We don't want that. Let's look at Robert to make sure his kids. So his daughter is not married off yet. So let's find her alliance power. These aren't really that strong. So let's go with prestige. So we can do Lord Gary, and let's do matrilineal. Okay, so this is where, because she's Iranian, because we are ambitious and we want to spread and kind of like across the entire Westerlands, we do want to be generating a lot of knights. We are going to be matrilineally marrying our daughters off to like downstream people. So we have the Vel, we have the Martells. So he is second to the throne, and he is second to the throne. So let's go with neither one of these comes with alliances, but they will for downstream. Well, once he's landed, it'll give alliances. 19 verse 6,000. They're just not very powerful. Oh, that's because the Danes now hold the Lord Paramountcy. That's interesting. Yeah, so the Martells don't even hold the Lord Paramountcy anymore. So we're gonna go with the Vel. That'll be good. Excellent. So now that marriage is in place, which I don't think he's gonna. No, she's 50. He's not gonna be having any more kids. They should have children just fine. Let's go ahead and get this going. So we're going to declare war for, again, Robert, not our heir. Yep, Robert. And we're only going to be going for Fair Castle because we don't want him taking the entire lordship. So let's switch where we're raising our men from. I think this is pretty even. 4,000 versus 7,000. Yeah, so we're going to call in our house member. We still have Golden Grove. We're not going to have that very much longer. So let's go ahead and call them in as well. So he would give us Euronwood, but Euronwood is like weirdly way down here. It is a pressed claim. We would have to fight the Danes, who are pretty strong. I just kicked a chair. That doesn't make sense for us. We don't want that. We're trying to get the Westerlands. So we've got all our allies called in. Balerion, horse enthusiast. So he wants to ride my horse. Yeah, he can ride my horse. That's fine. So here comes the Tarbex. And here come the Vickeries. And here comes the big ones. Here comes the Golden Groves. Very nice. So they're going to attack, so we'll have them come with us. Go ahead. Yeah, they landed too. So scheme ends. Oh, he died. Was slain in battle. Oh no. So he was slain in this battle, wasn't he? That's unfortunate. Who has that now? Oh, his son took it. Well, at least he has an uncle. He has other people around, and he has siblings, so it's not the end of the world. Now we could. That's fine. Kind of resets all that anyway for us. Let's take this. We'll get these two done. Culture diverged. Oh, you diverged it from the Riverlanders. Very nice. And then we can get loyalty and respect, and we're almost a peacemaker. Unfortunately, if we look at knights, we lost the knight, didn't we? Yep. Slain by Tobot. Yeah, right there, that guy. Ugh, that sucks. Oh well. It's fine. We have more knights. He is fighting, that's good. He is still 7. Is he fighting other wars too? No, he's not. Alright, we got that. They're gonna go fight him. I don't think you get like other stuff. Like, you know, I don't think it's like your claims and everything else you have, but I mean, we'll look and see. Maybe that's what happens. I mean, he'll end this pretty quickly, but I'm kind of hoping that maybe we get the other stuff. I don't think it works like that. I think we only get the claims. Yeah, we only get the claims, but it does destabilize him more and makes him. Well, it does lower the control there because it didn't finish. I was hoping it would at least lower the control, but hey, he's there now. He is older and his health is poor. Long until the... So, oh, we have to look on our side, don't we? Truce until it's just 5 years. We should live 5 more years. We are feeling fine. I also edited in this mod too for CK for COW-AGOT is used to infirm started at 50 and did not take into account legendary blade master, being strong, or your prowess. Now it lowers that, so it doesn't start until 60, and then it lowers a little bit if you have 20 and a little bit more if you have 40, and then also if you're a legendary blade master and if you're strong, it'll give you a little bit more. So he's all these things, so he should be able to hold off on being infirm a little bit longer than normal. So we're at 82, that's really good. Let's go up to Castamere. Let's go ahead and... So we need 2,700 for this. So what we're going to start with Castamere is we're going to go ahead and we're going to start the trade port because we still should have enough for tax. We have all these new vassals, so let's go ahead, and we still have 7 months left. That's kind of really good timing. Let's go ahead and do a... Oh, we can't host a grand tour for 13 months. Ugh. So 13 months, we'll just wait. Pendrick Hills, we can upgrade the mine. It'll go to 0.5 more. Okay, let's upgrade the mine because we have plenty of time to regain some money. Oh, this horse. Well, we lost strong warhorse and we got very strong, so our prowess goes up again and our levy size goes up again, so that's pretty good. Just kind of waiting now, unfortunately. Faction created against Tytos. What are they doing here? Liberty faction. We could join, and now they could press. And he has 19,000. I'm gonna leave that. I don't really need to be fighting with Tytos right now. We have 4 months left on this. Let's see if we get that duchy claim. Be interesting. Let's see, there's a grand tournament. Where's he at? He's down here. It's a ways off. It's 34 days. No, I'm not gonna do a tournament. I'm trying to win the Westerlands, you know, hunts or stuff maybe I'd go to, but not tournaments. So you're on wood. We don't. Gregor of Crakehall. I mean, not great at stuff. It is a 13 and a 9. Kevin doesn't have any lands because he's our heir. I do feel like this is helping him though learn and grow, and he's getting prestige from it, which is useful. Likes us well enough. I mean, let's see, that takes us to an 18.1. We'll leave it. I mean, he still likes us. Can't put all of your powerful vassals every time. Let's see, I can negotiate an alliance with him because he... Oh, wait, what? You can change his contract. I accidentally clicked no to something and I don't know what I clicked no to. Hopefully it's nothing super important here. Let's go ahead. I think we can maybe... Well, we can't reinstall accolades. Chain adapt. Okay. So we could go into creating a new accolade though. Besieger. Oh, Besieger's nice. And then we're gonna do the Red Lion. Create accolade. Seek worthy successor for the Red Lion. We have the Officer of the Lord's Gallants. It's a little goofy, but it's okay. Yeah, we're looking. The Lord Millet. Well, it's not the... Did that not change? The Red Lion. There we go. So now the Red Lion needs a worthy successor, which we've already asked for, so that's fine. And then we could go to declare wars. None of these apply to us. Why can we go for Sterling? Oh, it's our claims, but we only have the one. I'm trying to get more here. And a Dinslane. Oh, we have one on Dinslane too, but it's just one county. We need to start working on that a little bit more too. We need a... If we get this duchy, then we can do that. Wait, Longboat? Where's Longboat? Oh, I said no because it was just a county, and I said no. That's what I said no on. That was definitely a mistake. Okay, well, that's fine. I guess we can go ahead. I meant gain a martial. So nightly practice. The clanging of mail and the clashing of swords rings in my ears is my night's practice. Their arms, I study them intently, trying to ascertain each one's particular strengths and weaknesses. There can be little rest for them, for as soon as the bell is rung, to signal the end of the mock melee, the stable doors are open. It is time to bring out the mounts. Mounted exercise or martial lifestyle. I'd like to get a martial lifestyle, so I could get gallant. That'd be cool. Or I could get a health boost. I'm about to go into health, so let's do that. Lord Raylon glances at the mud fields at the bottom of the hill. Those could serve as the outline of an enemy army. I inform my knights as I inspect their battle line, preparing them for this strategy. So I should cut off diagonally and lead the knights. 100% you gain free fierce charge exercises. Nah, let's go for that martial. We got it, look at that. Oh, we haven't. That's our one we just got naturally. Maybe we'll get the other one too. So Peacemaker. This is how the rush of victory will feel. Oh, that was from that. That's great. We must stop the villain behind this. Yep, there it is. Great. So we get Gallant, and now we can go into Health to get that small boost and start going down this tree. Our son is not going to rule very long, but I think he kind of understands that. No, he's not going to be your knight. He's going to be my knight. Educate Squire. Train Squire. Swordsmanship. Very good. Look at that. So we are not his guardian, but we are his knight. Our son's his guardian, and he's pretty good, so he should still turn out fine. You know, I guess I could go ahead and take this. Right, because I have the right to this. I can declare war. He's pretty weak. So we'll just cannot clear his war without using a hook on my leech. Oh yeah, okay. So we need to go up and we need to say modify. We have war declaration rights, and we'll give him higher levies. And then we're already on the council, so that's fine. Yeah. So we just modify that for now. Oh, he wants us to come on a feast. Where's he at? Down here? can't declare war on feasts, so and we're fine on stress, so we're not gonna do that. Let's go ahead and let's go get our claim from here. We need help with this. 2,000 versus 6,000. It doesn't hurt, does it? So let's do Terich, Dynasty member. We are losing our allies though because they're all dying. Oh, our sound cut out again. Oh, he still hasn't found a successor yet. Oh, he did Simon, but Simon isn't a knight. Let's go down to 12. We're gonna have a weaker knight, but kind of need him in here. Simon, and then all right. He can grow. He can get stronger over time. All right, so we need. Already there, so raise all armies. Excellent. And then paddle is what we're actually fighting for. So, or I keep saying paddle, rattle. Let's see, there's two. Yeah, so we'll take the lesser first. We'll go wipe that army out in a second. Can we take this before they take? We have 4 months and they have 3 months. No, we gotta go get that. Let's leave, actually, let's leave besiegers. And now we'll go get it. Yeah, we'll defeat them. And we left siegers so we don't leave that behind. Nice. So, was that a stack wipe? It was not. But 1,500 troops might as well be. This might get it. Didn't quite, but this battle might finish it for us. And still not. Alright, well, we need one more castle. We'll go get this castle. Oh, there it is. Because we got Peacemaker, so we just need 90%. That was fast. We can actually hold that ourselves, so we'll continue to hold that for now. Ooh, he's holding a hunt. Where's he at? Up here. 11 months. We'll go to that hunt. We don't actually need anything. So activity starts and we'll get there on the 3rd moon, so that's fine. A little rest in between war. Let's get out there. Let's see, I gotta keep up with appearances on these hunts. The click gains are huge. Back away slowly. So we follow our quarry to the wilderness, slowly but surely gaining on the loathsome wolf. Suddenly spooks charging away another grip, and I moved to see what had scared it. Lord Gareth and Lord Robert entangled. Oh, I saw nothing. I just yelled at them to get up. Hey, I think they like me fine. Yeah, I just yelled at them to get up. I don't care what's going on here, but we got to go do something else. 80% chance. Oh. He's hurt. We're gonna go help him. Nice. Oh, we haven't been training our squire, which we couldn't anyway because we're on a hunt. Nice. He's been trained a little bit. That's good. Oh, I have someone. Oh yeah, from the war we just fought, of course. And do those. Yeah, you're still not getting anything, man. Come down. Low county control. Actually, I'd rather have this increased than that. So we'll stay there, and then wars are over. Ooh, we can finally do our grand tour. That's actually a good idea when we're waiting on this. So we're going to go ahead and plan the grand tour, and then we're going to do that. We're going to kick that off in our next episode. So grand tour, and we are going to go here, here, here. And here. Well, they're not. I think they're coming back from the hunt. So let's give them time to get back, right? Because he's... Yeah, he's coming home. So King Jaehaerys passed away, and King Aerys is on the throne, which is who my grandson is. That's very nice because, pardon me, that's who our son is married to, is his daughter. He is back home, and is he home yet? He is home. So now everyone's home from the hunt. I got home a little early. Right, everybody else. So let's go there, there, there. They all like me, so there shouldn't be a problem. And then back up. So the coast. And then here. We've already seen all these sites, so that doesn't help us any. Yeah, so that's all 7. All of our vassals. There is a Borum there, so let's do mercenary guards. That makes everything safe. And we don't even need a caravan captain. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have a caravan captain. It helps with troop speed and all that as well. And then we can actually go faster, I believe. Oh, we don't have superior mounts. Has a courier stations building, or its upgrade has a camel market. So this is stables. We don't have a stable built anywhere. We need to get that because that does help. We want all of this to be as high as possible because we'll get that money back. And it'll help with our prestige. Well, he's gone. Oh, look at that. Gregor finally made it in. Who died? Martin Rain died. He died of his wounds. So his son is now in charge of the Crag, who will be going and visiting. So that's good. Alright, so that is going to be kicking off at the beginning of our next episode. So thanks everyone for joining, and see you next time.